These are the components and tools you will need to assemble the Deluxe Brine Shrimp Hatchery Kit. The tools are a pair of scissors, a Phillips head screwdriver, and a pair of pliers, preferably needle nose. You will also need a 2-liter bottle with the bottom cut off as little as you can. Step 1 is assembly of the supports to the base, and these are the components and tools you will need for step 1. First, turn the base upside down and insert the nuts. You may have to rotate them slightly to get them to fall into the hole. Then take a support, hold it in, and use the screw to attach it. Tighten these snugly, but there is no reason to over tighten them. And then repeat for the other 2 legs. And step 1 is complete. Step 2 is assembly of the base ring. The main thing you want to do here is just make sure you're assembling it the correct way up. One side will have 2 holes on each of them. That's the bottom, and then the other side is the top. Once you have that figured out, it's just a matter of connecting them together. Step 3 is just attaching the bumpers to the base so that it does not move around when it sits on a countertop. For this, you just remove the little bumpers and place them into the holes. Step 4 is just assembly of the base ring to the base and support assembly. So for this, just simply make sure the ring is with the feet down. The rubber bumpers should be down on the table. And then you just insert the support into the slots. And now you have a nice sturdy base. Step 5 is just assembly of the 2-liter bottle to the base. For this, you simply insert it and turn. And in this step, you do want to tighten this as much as you can. I also note that there is a small black plastic ring on there that you should remove before assembly. It does not normally cause a problem, but with some 2-liter bottles it may. Step 6 is assembly of the bumpers to the top. The purpose of these bumpers is to make sure that the cover does not rattle when the air pump is turned on. But same as before, the bumpers just go into the little recesses in the top. Step 7 is assembly of the top to the 2-liter bottle. For this step, you're simply going to insert the top of the bottle into the 3 slots on the top. Depending on your 2-liter bottle, this can be a little bit more difficult than other times. I find it's easiest to assemble the one with the larger flap here for the logo first, and then work the other 2 on. And it should sit on there tight, and it does not turn very easily. Step 8 is attaching the air hose to the base. You simply take the air hose and push it onto the nozzle, and then you take the cable tie and assemble it around the nozzle in order to hold the air hose onto the nozzle tightly, and to also prevent leaks of water at the connection point. And this is where, once you've tightened it by hand, you should grab it with the pliers and then hold the end of the cable tie and just pull it tight. And then once you're done with that, you can cut off the excess. The final assembly is really just to insert the air hose into the top and pull it through. And this helps prevent backflow of the water into your air pump when you turn the air pump off. The other part of this step is just to remind you to tighten the plug. It is shipped with a loose assembly, but you want to tighten that before use to prevent leaks through the drain. When you're ready to harvest your shrimp, you will simply untighten the plug and the eggs will come out the drain. And then your top does go onto the top as well. And there is your completed assembly.